Welcome, welcome. We are going to start soon. This is game 1 between theseawolf 1 and dryzalizer, the 7th seed versus the 2nd seed in this tournament. This is game 1, so this is going to be triple bingo. And I'm excited to be able to come here and commentate it. Alright, let me open my notes so I can actually track the hints. If my browser actually wants to work. Yup. Alright, everything is good to go. So, as I said, this is the first match between theseawolf 1 and dryzalizer. Dryzalizer being known for being the local encyclopedia in the Final Fantasy V Code community. He knows everything, which makes him very scary in bingo and 4 jobs. Theseawolf is someone who is also regular among all tournaments. And we'll see how he does in bingo as well. Alright. And here are the players and the bingo board. Can I actually have the sound? No, the sound is quite low. Let me fix it. Not that. Let me fix it. There we go. Alright, so without further ado, both runners are being ready. Making sure both runners are okay with all the goals. If there is any question, they will ask it now. Like, I've had a question about clear the pyramid. Clear the pyramid only means doing the bosses there. It doesn't require opening all the chests. This is different from the loot all of pyramid chest, which is another goal. If it says clear, it just means doing the boss on that location. Alright, both are ready. Did dryzalizer join the room? He didn't. Interesting. Oh, he's there, but his username is not. Yeah, alright, now they are both there. Locking in game setup. Alright. We are all clear. Good luck to them both. And I'm going to start in 15 seconds. So it's going to start soon. We have butts versus bingos. And it starts. So first, we're going to check Titan Castle, of course. The HP... Oh, Meteo! Meteo is a very, very, very nice find. An Ice Shield is nice if we can equip it. An Elemental Absorption Shield is always great to have at the start. But Meteo is going to be the main bread and butter for the start of the seed. The Thor armor, we will be selling that, most likely. Oh, a Wizard Rod! That's something good! Sandworm bait is in World 2. Alright, so as usual with exclamation mark FF5 CD hints, you can follow the hints in real time if I'm tracking them correctly. Cure 2, we have a source of healing if we do have wet magic, and oh no, it's Starter Samurai again. Oh. 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 Oh no. Dryzalizer going straight away to Kuza, Seawolf following right behind. Dryzalizer going in World 2, Seawolf going in World 3. Seawolf will be able to chain with Rugor, giving another hint, and being able to get the ribbon check, which you cannot get in World 2. They are probably... Okay, Seawolf chooses to look at what is available in Kuza, and if there are less than 3 items, only pick 3 items with 1 tablet. Oh, Blue Mage, okay, nice. Dryzalizer is a more straightforward approach. Tablet, we trade, and we pick up everything. Even if it's something useless, if it's something you can sell, you get gills. And getting gills is good, because you can buy things, but you can also, you know, have money to throw with guild toss. Whereas if you see abilities like Summon 1 that's rather useless, we will simply not pick it up. And we have a dip in the void. Seawolf going to the void. We have all 4 tablets. We can reach the end of the void, but with a whole party at level 1, we're just going to get the chests. We can go into the forest part and just leave before the Call of History spot. Yeah, Dryzalizer doing the same. So we are not using item tiering in those settings. So, going to the void may or may not give anything useful. Like, in standard settings with item tiering, oh yeah, you want to go to the void. It has valuable loot. But in here, you see we have rods, we have flame scrolls. Like, flame rings are great. Money is great, but leather shoes, rods, not so great. No, don't leave dry! You have 4 tablets! You can go to the forest part! Oh, Dryzalizer is going to miss those chests. Oh, he's missing Spellblade level 4. Spellblade level 4 is great. It contains Mute Sword, Sleep Sword, and Break Sword. Sword is an insta-kill for enemies, for bosses that can be petrified. He's going to miss that. If we get Sword, that's going to hurt dryzalizer. Oh, Drain Sword magic. You have access to that with Spellblade 4. Drain Sword magic is great to use. It doesn't decrease your damage, but it adds a full 100% drain effect. Okay, cave areas are barren. Oh, that's interesting. Shoat. So we have petrification. Oh, Bahamut. Wow, we find summons. We are finding summons. Great. Dryzalizer doing menu right away to equip a blue mage. He wants to get a few ability points with the monster in the box there. Seawolf looting everything. Okay, with Doom Axe, Mirrorless, very useful equipment from the beginner's house. Seawolf doing this check, the Balcastle moats or Golden Helm. Yeah, I guess you're happy with your golden helmet. And now he's walking. It's the walk of shame. Oh, that's a goal! I didn't see it. Oh, that's interesting. Normally that's an item check we fade because it's so slow, but it's a goal. Right. Good catch. Good catch, Seawolf. Good catch. Oh, chicken knife for sale! Playing Lonka is Ifrit's Fire. But chicken knife for... Oh, he's selling a wizard rod in order to buy a chicken knife. Wow, you gotta have your priority there. Okay, there's a Mystic Knight and ×6. So this shop is the item shop in World 2. It's shared across every World 2 town. You can get this item shop from everywhere in World 2. So this is good to know. Alright, let me get my screen sharing on Discord, just in case someone joins. Just in case, you never know. I'm doing solo commentary in here, but if anyone wants to join, it's free, it's open, it's free. It's as free as Adamantite being in World 1. That's a hint you normally hate to see, because when you play in Locked World, Adamantite is what opens World 2, so it's mandatory to find it in World 1 in Locked Worlds. So, and I swear you always get that hint in Locked World. So here, we are in open world, so it's great to see the Adamantite world hint this time. And we get the lap dancing tool for Dryzalizer. That's a goal. It's on the same line as Balcastle mode, actually. Third row. And I haven't really contated the... Oh, Mind Blast in a shop. I think Dryzalizer is checking tool shops. Mind Blast with a Blue Mage available, it's great. That's going to carry you for majority of World 1. Okay, let's check the goals. Trigger Helicarnassus counterattack by casting a summon. You need an offensive summon, one that does damage. Use Wind Element against Omni. Omni being weak to wind. And considering we do have a Blue Mage, we have access to the Aero spells. Summon 5, you want Summon 5. You want Summon 5, because we have Bahamut available. we have showed available U175. Obtain the pyramid page, just find the key item. Clear tool pass, so this is an open check in World 3. Defeat Stalker. Beat the book fight on top of the library. That's a fight we like to do with the blue mage in order to learn level 5 Doom. Like, if you set up your levels correctly, you can learn level 5 Doom from this easily triggerable book fight. Defeat Leviathan. Attack with a harp. So we need a bard or equip harp. Preferably with the Apollo harp, which is a very nice weapon. Dance for money in Rugor. That's something we don't see that often. So we have both dance goals. You get the lap dancing tool, but you can also dance yourself in Rugor. And none of them went to Rugor yet. Spawn further in the Magisa fight. If Magisa is an early boss, that's going to be harder because you need to not kill Magisa. Clear both Baal bosses, so you need to do the Abductor spot in World 2, but also the Baal Castle basement, Odin spot, in World 3. Elder Branch is in World 3. Elder Branch is something we don't like to see, because it opens more forest, which will give you Kryl, which will open Folk Tower. Well, I'm involved, so we all know Folk Tower is going to be required. Get the lap dancing tool, both runners did that already. Let an enemy escape from battle. You can do that with many random encounters, like the Konago frog that is recorded for the Kelbwell quest has a high tendency to also run away. If you find Iron Claw, you can let a wolf run away by not killing it. Loot Baal Castle mode, we saw that. Obtain the Mirage Radar. That's something we generally want because Mirage has the best shops. And 2 additional hints. Hello, Cracklow. You're going to be easily beaten thanks to Chicken Knives and Mug. Mug being able to bypass the running away effect of the Chicken Knife. We are going to destroy the World 1 bosses. We have Mug Chicken Knife, we have the Guild Toss as a panic button, we have Mind Blast with the Blue Mage, we also have Aero 3, so yeah, if we find Omniscient early, Omniscient is going to go down very easily. A Soft a Ferrod, Guild Toss ability, Brave Blade. I mean, it gives us Guild Toss, but we have the Samurai already. The Brave Blade is nice though, once we get a job that can equip the sword. It's not as nice as the Chicken Knife. Swords have a tendency to actually miss. But it's a free high tier weapon. Okay, X-Zone an enemy, so you need ×6. We saw ×6 in a shop, so we got it. But now we need to find X-Zone, and then we need a non-heavy boss. Or an enemy. It's easy with random encounters enemies. Non-heavy bosses can be X-Zoned. It just has less chances to proc than Odin. That's Twin Tanya down. As I said, Guild Toss is the panic button. Let's see if it has a key item there. Nope, Shiva. Shiva is a summon you can use on a Halikanaso though, so that's one free goal. Okay, clear the pyramid. Well, it combines well with obtain the pyramid page. Mini, Ramu or Gilgamesh 1. So you need to find those bosses and you need to keep them until you have a way to cast Mini. Mini is a white magic spell. It's named Size on this translation. It's a white spell level 1. So we need a way to cast level 1 white magic and the Size spell. And to find Ramu or Gilgamesh 1. It's the same kind of goal as Toad Garula. Defeat T-Rex, easy goal if you have Phoenix Downs. Obtain the Hail Call. Win a boss fight with at least one character hiding. So you want to find either the Bard or the Hide Command. You're basically saying, hey, I'm fighting the boss with one less character. Defeat Guardian Crystals. Oh, 30,000 kills in the ship graveyard. That's great with the samurai. You have money to toss if you have to use your panic button. A defeat Adamantine Eye. Steal some enemy MP by any method. Okay, hello Bahamut. So, stealing enemy MP, you can do that with Black Magic level 8. Black Magic level 6 Psyche. You can do that with Spell Blade level 6 Sword. You can do this with the Dancer Mystery Waltz. I'm pretty sure you can do this with Dragon Sword. It does work. You can do this with a mix, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, Seawolf did it. Dragon Swording Bahamut on Ship Graveyard. I didn't see the key item though. And last but not least, obtain the Sandworm Bait. Oh, that's great because we had a hint. We know Sandworm Bait is in World 2. That's a great hint we found. Great hint. Alright, that was all the goals. What's Carry Day? Carry Day is the randomizer for this NES version of Final Fantasy V. You can have more explanation with exclamation mark FF5CD. Basically, we shuffle the bosses, we shuffle the key items, which represent the kinda some story flags are presented through key items. It's shuffled, and you have to make your progression through the game. You get those. Knowing that contrary to FF4 or 6, the bosses here are not scaled to a average level. The bosses are scaled on the location you find them. So the early game locations are easier, but give you less XP. So that it's rare to be trapped, and you rarely need to grind, contrary to the randomizer for contrary to FF4 Free Enterprise or FF6 World Collide. Ice 3 Sword, Sildra Hero Song! We have 7.5 for Sildra, and we have Spellblade levels. We only have level 4, we cannot use it. So we see... Oh! The rare Genji gear still from Gilgamesh 3 with the Mug command. Nice. Gilgamesh 3, 4, 5 and 6 will let you steal the Genji gears in the vanilla game. Gilgamesh 3 is not a goal, but it's half of the clear both bosses goal, so that's perfect. We get another song. That's also a nice spot, because this boss here is 2,500 HP, which means it will give you 2,500 XP points. And since Gilgamesh 3 can be doomed, it can be insta-kill, you know, and we have Guild Toss, so it's going to be easy kills on low HP locations, so that's great. Both 3 swords, Slip Sword, we can use it. Some bosses are vulnerable to sleep, like Stalker, but Seawolf already vanquished Stalker with Guild Toss. The Chemist, mix directly, you can mix! What is this seed? It's giving you Guild Toss, it's giving you Blue Magic, it's giving you Mix, it's giving you Summon 5 and Shout. Sildra? Wow! Calm down! Calm down! XP is unfortunately bugged. Okay, Trench Patch is in World 2. So the thing is, you need to actually kill the boss in order to get the XP. So bosses that run away will only give you the ability points, but not the XP, unfortunately. So if you can actually kill Gilgamesh 3, you get nice XP. Okay, Dance for Money in Rugor. That's checked for Seawolf. And the anti-bio for dryzalizer as well. Any combination of kill or runaway, you always get half HP. Oh. Yeah, because the HP is split among Greg 3 and Enkidu. That's because even if you spawn both, Gilgamesh would run away by his script. You need a very special way to actually insta-kill it. Like, even if you do kill Enkidu and then you doom Gilgamesh, because as soon as his script kicks in to run away, you cannot get his XP. Death Potion should work. Or does it? Does it display the dialogue line? You need to not display the dialogue line, which happens sometimes when you do so much damage, it just straight up kills the boss. But if it does trigger the dialogue, then yeah. And the Meteor we were talking about earlier, taking care of Byblos. This is the end. But the seal of my master still lives. Goodbye, first rat. And we're going to get another hint from Wolf's Castle. Also a key, Wall 3. Okay. Wall 3, Wolf's Tower Key. And I saw, on that meteor, I saw Black Mage and Holy. Almost trolling, like, it could have been Black Mage and Flare, or it could have been White Mage and Holy. No, it had to be Black Mage and Holy. White 6 and Ninja Crystal in walls. So we do have White Mage accessible. That's World 2 Falls page, I believe, from the library hint. So hold up. We do have White Mage accessible, we have Holy. I believe we saw Sage Staffs earlier in a shop. That's very good. Hello T-Rex! So that's a free goal here. So we are mugging with the chicken knife, we cannot steal. And we are resorting to Guild Toss, which effectively kills T-Rex. On the other side we have Mirzin, which always starts weak to fire. We do have a flame scroll to utilize that. Perfect. If you let Mirzin live too long, she's the FF5 boss with the changing elemental affinity gimmick. Oh, bracelet! That means dryzalizer has both the anti-bio and the bracelet. He has access to the entire access castle. Dryzalizer chooses to do all the meteors. Seawolf is doing World 2 checks, which I believe is a good thing to do with all current hints. Like, we know Sandworm Bait is a goal and it's hinted in World 2, Force Page and Trench Page are in World 2. Oh, dryzalizer is forced to do the whack-a-mole gimmick with Stalker. Seawolf bypassed it by guild tossing and killing all 4 before the script kicks in. Guild toss being physical damage, it won't proc their special counter. If you do it with a summon, you won't kill them and it will proc their blaze counters. With Titan, another summon. Mirage Radar is in World 3. I do not have any more place on my tracker. But Mirage Radar is another very useful hint. It's a goal, obtain Mirage Radar, so we know it's in World 3. We find the Summoner. We do have Summon 5, so Summoner isn't really useful. I guess it's better than Blue Mage because you have the highest magic stat in the game with the Summoner. So yeah, between Blue Mage with Summon 5 and Summoner with Blue Magic, Summoner with Blue Magic is has the better outcome. You have a higher magic stat. Okay, both runners have the shrine page. So Seawolf has a lot of goals. Like, he has the gold advantage. But dryzalizer has the key items advantage. He has Anti-Buyer and Bracelet. Yes, the Anti-Buyer is split among 2 items. On a layout of 6 items per row, the Anti-Buyer is aligned. Don't pay attention to that. Okay, we got confirmation. False page is in World 2. Got that hint earlier. Seawolf is looting Money Mountain. Not getting a lot of money though. Yeah, not really interesting loot in here. We don't need equip rods because Brewmage and Summoner can both equip rods if we need to break a rod, and we won't need to break a rod because we do have a guild toss. Oh, Dry probably sold the Flame Scroll, and he's missing with the Katana. You need to use a non-elemental spell, because Biblos will absorb everything except fire. Oh, hi there, the triplets. Guild toss. Not really interesting to see. And at the pyramid page, that's a goal. So pyramid page is at Heiyu Valley. Interesting. So now Seawolf has access to the clear the pyramid goal. Oh, and if he does okay, he's going to the pyramid right away. Pyramid having a lot of loots. 2 bosses as well. Clearing Tool Pass would reward Seawolf with his first bingo. First bingo being accessible before 30 minutes. Incredible. What is this seed? Oh, hello, Carbuncle. I think you're not going to pass. I mean, you can Guild Toss. Guild Toss is probably going to do 0. Carbuncle has a high level on his strong form and a very high defense. I guess it would do damage on his weak form, but yeah. You need to wait. And if you do wait, you can just petrify him with Shout. So Seawolf is waiting for Carbuncle to use Cure 2, which signifies he is in the weak form. That's how you recognize it without looking at the ATB. Normally, if you see a lag on the ATB, it means Carbuncle changed phase. You don't need to wait for the QO2, but QO2 just lets you know for sure. Alright, dryzalizer going for the... Oh, he stole... Oh, that's the Lilith Rod, right? Lilith Rod. If you attack, it steals MP? I didn't know. As I say, dryzalizer is the local encyclopedia. You learn things with him. He's probably waiting for page 64 to do level 5 Doom. He has only one character with a level multiple of 5, so he's going to learn level 5 Doom without getting a game over. And he combines it with the goal of doing the book fight in library. Yep, second row, first column. Dryzalizer is probably going to utilize Death by Math strat. You have access to Dark Shock in World 1 as well. We have Mix available as well. Mix, Dark Shock level 2 old, and level 5 Doom would be Death by Math. Pyramid has a gold hairpin and a black robe, which is perfect if you want to run a summoner DPS build. Oh, he's not going for all the chests. Or maybe he's going there after beating the boss, I don't know. Hello, Archaeoavis. So that's a spot with high HP. You need to beat the 4 phases. If you have Condemn, you can condemn the second phase and it will skip the other phases. You can also X-Zone the second and fourth phases, and it would count for the goals, because it doesn't say kill an enemy with X-Zone, it say X-Zone an enemy. As long as the spell procs, you win. You get the goal. Dryzalizer finds Antlion on the catapult. Nothing. The worry though is that the... Oh, yes, stealing MP before the book casts level 5 Doom. Yeah, because if you see level 5 Doom and then you see not enough MP, you'd be pissed off. You would be pissed off. A lot of fire sword spells. Okay, we are in the 5th phase of Archaeoabyss. Jackal! We are checking Jackal. There are 2 exclusive shops there. Artemis Bow, Thunder Rods. Interesting. Eye drops as well. Wall and Golem. Those are nice. Flash? Oh, Mirage Radar! That's powerful! It was indeed hinted in Wolf 3. Okay, the problem, since Seawolf just ticked the clear the pyramid goal and then obtain a Mirage Radar, Dryzalizer is probably going to realize Mirage Radar is on pyramid, so it's going to be a double value location. Masamune for sale. We do have a starter samurai. Masamune wouldn't bring much. We are running with chicken knives. The only thing the Masamune could bring is that it would give you... it will always give you the initiative, but it would also make you able to cast Hast on a single target using the Masamune. Dryzalizer doesn't want to use Giltas. If he kills the Sergeant, the wolf will escape. Yeah, that's a good way to get Runaway. If you get X-Zone, that's a good way to get X-Zone and the Runaway, because you can X-Zone the Sergeant. Nice crit for my Katana. So Katana have less attack power than the big swords and the chicken knife, but the Katanas have a higher crit chance as well. Especially the Tempest Blade. Which makes them a perfect weapon to couple with X-Fight. Anti-Barrier and Subkey in World 1. Hold up, hold up. Big Bridge Key. Okay, so first, Submarine Key in World 1. There was another item in World 1. Too many world hints. What else was in World 1? Anti-Barrier, I think it was. We saw the Anti-Barrier earlier. Anyway. And I believe Dryzalizer got the Big Bridge Key. Yeah, too many things to track at once. Hello, Second Lobster, Cardabus. That's perfect because Cardabus is level 5, so... Oh, obviously the Blue Mage is paralyzed against a level 5 boss. Yeah, you're going to Holy. If Lena had not been paralyzed, Calabas would have been insta-kill because level 5, which means level 5 Doom, will instantly kill, regardless of any immunity. What is Dryzalizer? Why did it stop? Seawolf going to Bal Basement. It's an open location after all. That's a goal. We've cleared both Bal bosses. And with the clearing tool pass is another free one, and letting enemy escape is a free one. Basically, that's... Seawolf is already in double bingo mode. That's Galura, that's another boss you could X-Zone if you had it. We're going to slow it because it can rush and hit multiple times. Okay, we're getting the shot. Okay, here we go. It's becoming very dangerous. Break Black Magic, so we have another way to petrify. Way less reliable than Break Blade or Shot. Shot has higher chances to proc than Break Black Magic, and Break Blade will be 100% as long as the physical hit connects. Dry, please don't forget to do the castle mode. He forgot. He forgot. Loot ball castle mode! Try! Try! No! He's going back there. Yeah, he knows. Because I don't think using the warp shard and going back there is faster than exiting the castle. Yeah, he got it now. But Seawolf has such a big goal advantage. Dra has 2 more goals. Seawolf has 6 more goals, which means a net 4 goals advantage. He's dancing for money in Rugor. Slowly catching up. And since Seawolf is doing the locations Dry already did in the meantime, that will give him time to catch up. That's okay. I just hope it doesn't take too much time to figure out the route, like seeing obtain pyramid page, clear pyramid, obtain Merijada. He knows that it's all connected. Dryzalizer stops playing a lot. He must be trying to look at his goals. He must be trying to look at his notes and trying to route the goals in. Okay, Seawolf going for tool pass. So Seawolf should be the first runner with a bingo here. Oh, he already is. Yeah, he let an enemy escape, so that he already got the first goal. That's going to be his second bingo. And if he finds the Bard or the Hide Command, that would be go mode for Seawolf. We find Odin. You can shoot Odin, but it has no chance to proc here. Magic evade is too high. You could only use Brickblade. Okay, 2 bingos for Seawolf. I was not able to see the key item there. Let me check. There was no key item. He's probably using an auto tracker, so I can see that. No key item there. Dry remembered that gargoyles absorb holy. Yes, the gargoyles do absorb holy. Odin also absorbs holy. Dryzalizer being right behind on tool pass. Oh, Seawolf resetting out of Calabas? No lower 5 Doom? Yeah, he didn't go to the book fight. I don't see why he is leaving. You cannot X-zone Calabas. Okay, Dryzalizer sees Odin. Do not use Holy. You're going to guilt us. It does so little damage, the evade. Oh, level 5 Doom was for sale in Surgate. Oh. Aye. You can use wind damage. Yeah, save your gills. True Edge, goodbye. Oh, Faris is not dead. Not yet. But you won't be able to kill. There's not much you can actually do. I believe Odin is level 1. So you could mix Samson Power, Darkshock, and then level 5 Doom. But you would need Darkshock. You would need Darkshock to proc. That would be the hard part. Odin is level 2, so you would need to Darkshock, then Samson Power, then Darkshock, and then level 5 Doom. You would need to land 2 Darkshocks in total, in a specific order. You will not land them. The magic evade is way too high. Okay, Lonka Meteor. Seawolf skipped those chests in the Jackal Cave, so Dry might find something useful there. Nope. Yeah, Seawolf, do not guilt us. Do not guilt us, you need the wolf. Oh, he already has the goal, never mind. You can kill the animals. Which is another funny goal you can get. It's funny because cave areas are barren, and both Tool Pass and Bal Castle Basement were required on the bingo board, and both are actually cave locations. They are barren, they can have key items. Yes, you can insta-kill Galura, showed him. That's clear Bal Castle bosses. That's not bingo yet for dryzalizer, though. Okay. Oh, we found it! He found Hyde! He found the bard! It's going to be over! As soon as he kills Abductor, it's over. "48 minutes!" I mean 47:59. But wow! That's the record of the tournament! That's the tournament record! Wow! Two things. That's a huge upset. Dryzalizer is seed 2 and Seawolf seed 7. That's a big upset. But also 48 minutes. That's nuts. Wow. I still can't believe it. Sorry. Sorry. I can't believe how fast how fast that seed was. Wow. And we are welcoming Seawolf.
Hey Ram, that was something.
That's the record of the tournament. 47 minutes 59, which we will round at 48 minutes.
Yeah, around there.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, it all just.
I'm hearing
Yeah.
myself from your stream. Okay, I'm not having your audio on the other stream. All right. So, how do you feel?
Confused mostly, but no, we got easy access to guild toss. We have samurai start, so guild toss is there.
Okay, I'm not
found Medio and
other stream. All right.
we have Medio and time 6. I found pretty fast early on. And had blue mostly, which I grabbed for the win for Omni and other fun stuff. Easy access to guild toss. We have samurai start. Did all the freebies first, did the dances first, went to a few towns, looted Bell. Just got the board kind of set up a little bit. Had Dragon Sword, bought that for the Steel MP. Yeah, just followed the chain. Found Stalker early. Found the pyramid page. Just worked out for pyramid, doing the pyramid, and then the rewards of Mirage Radar. Yeah, I went to Mirage. Got items to got mini for found the small bosses. Got basically just things to clear up your oddball winning conditions, and then just went on a boss rush and figured kill things there, and I fell in place so fast. Had to go back and figure out where I saw Bard. It was back in what's it called World 2 had Bard on the one salesman. Had to learn how to hide and just hid. That was it.
Yeah, we saw
well done.
That. Hello, Dry.
Hey, Dry. Yeah, that was weird. That was.
Hi guys. Yeah, Wolf. Early in the race, I noticed he was doing some of those freebie checks, and usually I sort of don't do those early, but
it paid off.
What helped? Yeah, it helps because it gives you a little bit of direction.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, maybe I can complete this bingo. I'll go to the pyramid early.
Yeah.
And then if something else that you need is also there, you sort of you get rolling.
Yeah, pyramid chain was berserk. It was pyramid. Find page is a check. Cool.
Yeah.
Clear pyramid is a check. We're already in line there. Cool. Pyramid gave you the Mirage Radar. Okay, fine. Great. We'll keep going.
Yeah. Normally, the free goals, you leave them for later, and if it gives you go mode, you do them right away. But here, it worked so well because all those free goals were on the same lines, and you found the correct items. Like, I think that was Mughal Waterway that gave you Pyramid Page and the chain with Clear Pyramid Mirjada. And I don't know where you got the hide common. Did you get the Bard somewhere?
Hide? I bought Bard in Bard. It was in the shops in World 2. I knew it was there. I saw it when I was getting. I almost got it the first time, but I was running low on money, and I wanted to make sure I had enough things for guild toss, so I walked away from it. But I knew it was there somewhere, and I figured, if I had to learn hide, it's going to be like it's the first living you learn as a Bard. So if you have to learn it, go back, buy a Bard, fight some random schmuck boss somewhere, kill it, and then go to the next boss and get your square.
Well done. I didn't spot Bard, so I probably didn't check the World 2 shop where it was yet. I thought the reason I was sort of behind early was that you were guild tossing everything, and I was unwilling to throw away my money.
Oh no!
It turns out there's more going on than that.
We love Samurai Starter, right?
I didn't guild toss that much actually. I guild tossed I think 4 or 5 bosses. Like Stalker, I guild tossed.
Yeah, guild toss was just the panic button, basically.
Oh yeah, that's what I was.
Where did you find? Did you find time 6? I don't remember if I found time 6 or
it was in the shop.
Found Medio.
It was in the shop.
I bought it in Rugor, I think.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
It was in an early shop.
I don't know if I spotted it. Yeah.
I think it was in Rugor, either armor or weapon. I know it was one of the oddball side things. Where'd I get it? Yeah, it was early on. The first run, I went to obviously start the castle. Then I went right to the terrible Kuza, which had nothing in there. And then from Kuza, I went right to the Void, and then from the Void, I came back and started doing random freebie checks.
We
had a similar start then, yeah.
There was one thing though that hyped me from dryzalizer. Setting up the levels, getting the book fight to get level 5 Doom, which is a goal because you need to beat the book fight on top of the library, and combining it with the MP stealing. Weren't you kind of afraid when you saw that the Lilith Rod would steal that many MP?
Yeah, I was a little worried whether the enemy would have enough left for level 5 Doom.
Yeah,
I wasn't really sure what the number would be.
Yeah, Lily
I'm
Spikes pointed it out in the chat. If it had run out of MP, that would have been bad.
I mean, it would have been annoying.
Yeah.
Level 5 Doom was also in same shop as I found
Yeah,
so level 5 Doom was
it
one
was
of the
in
item shops in World 2.
Surgate.
Yeah, Surgate had Surgate Magic, one of the magic shops, had the time 6.
Yeah.
And level Doom was on the item shop or the weapon shop. But yeah, it was easy access. It wasn't hard to find.
I see it now. I'm running around a little bit. I faded Surgate because I was so low on money. I was like, I'm not going in there. I can't buy anything
That's not
at the
even
moment.
Surgate. That's World 2 item. The item shop is shared across World 2,
Yeah, yeah.
so you could go in any World 2 town, and the item shop would give you times 6 and Mystic Knight. By the way, Dragon Sword was Seawolf's way of stealing MP.
Very good. Yeah. Another World 2 shop, that same shop with times 6.
Yep.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, I'll take that. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, I'll take that. I sold, what did I sell? I sold something good too. I sold, I think it was that Mass Moon or something strong I had. I was like, yeah, I have Samurai is good, but I also want 10,000 gills, so please take my sword.
According to Lily Spikes, page 64 has 500 MP, so you were in the clear. You were in the clear with the Lilith Rod.
Okay. Sometimes they give them lots and lots of MP like that, and then sometimes they barely have enough to do anything, so it's hard to know.
Yeah, sometimes
now we know.
Where it's like, behold, holy.
Oh yeah, don't forget Odin and Gargle absorb holy.
Right, yeah.
By the way, none of you were able to level 5 Doom Calaboss, because dryzalizer, how do you like your only blue mage to be paralyzed right at the start of the fight? When you have level 5 Doom?
I was ready to use it. I had just gotten it not long before, and then it's like, oh, sorry, you can't move, and the others can kill this boss before you can start moving again. So yeah.
And Seawolf had to reset on Calaboss.
I didn't have to reset. I was at my last square. I'd hide. I'm like, I'm really stupid. If I waste all these times killing these bosses, I'm like, let me find the bard first before I kill bosses, because then I can learn how to hide while I'm killing bosses. So I was like, let me just not. This is a very easy free fight for me. Let me just get my actual bard class going, and we can get this rocking.
Oh yeah, so you reset out and then come back when you have the bard and get a easy.
That's the very end. Like
experience.
I saw Carlos like 2 minutes before the end of the game. I was like, Carlos, hey, wait a minute, don't kill this thing. This is a free kill. Let's go. Let's find the bard. Then come back. Then kill Carlos. Then kill something else. So Carlos gave me a big bridge key, which went to Abductor on the big bridge. So I just put the hand over my face and cast out.
All right.
Well, I gotta say, you never know what will happen in future matches, but this is, I think, Ron mentioned in the race room, tournament record for this flag set, and I don't know if anybody will top this. Seawolf.
It's pretty berserk. It's
pretty
wild.
Well, no one will top this in round 1, because everyone in round 1 played the first game. There won't be any more triple bingo for round 1. Everyone played their first game, so at least you are guaranteed to be the fastest round 1 triple bingo. Congrats.
All right, there
you haven't beat Judge Joe.
Yeah, okay. I mean, just it wasn't planned. I didn't get a 5 chain off 2 spaces.
And speaking about this, I'm going to display the bracket. I mentioned it earlier. That's a huge upset. 7th seed beating the 2nd seed in 40 minutes.
Wolf was fast. This is a really fast time. I'm not embarrassed.
Yeah.
This is just.
I'm not. You're not embarrassed. I'm not gloating. This is wild.
I was just playing my game. I was being fairly conservative, and I figured I would catch up. But then I was like, he's getting like a couple tiles away from being done. And then I panicked a little bit and tried to chase some of the checks that he did. Ended up killing ended up dying on one of them, and then got one or two of the others, and then it was over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did ponder, like, getting the pyramid page, I did ponder, like, maybe I shouldn't go right to pyramid, then I'm going to clear it, get Mirage Radar, I'm showing dries. Yeah, obviously, pyramid has boom, 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 so. On the other hand, boom, boom, boom got me almost, like, 3/4 of the way done, so I'm like, well, okay. If he wants to follow me, he can follow me. That's cool, but we'll see how it goes from there.
Yeah, I would have found that pyramid page pretty soon. I think I would have done that check. Like, that was kind of
Well, there was a hint
in
for
my mind to go next, but I didn't actually have it. And oh, was there a hint about it? Yeah.
I think there's a hint for pyramid, and sandworm bait was in World 2 as well, so that's why I wanted to really go through World 2 thoroughly. And I found the bracelet. I knew World 1 had anti-bear somewhere. I found the bracelet World 1 too, so I figured worst case I can go to X Castle and merc for bosses, or even just talk to X-Death and try and get a freebie off him. But never happened.
Yeah.
So here we are.
I did have anti-bear and bracelet, but I think I missed the hint for Pyramid Page World 2.
Yeah, I didn't have that one.
I don't think
I. No, I have. What do I
that.
have? I have direct. Lanka had Ifrit.
No, there was no pyramid page
No.
hint, I think.
No, it was trench page. No, okay, so Gerald World 2 was trench.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I have all the hints. I have 11 of them. I'm pretty sure I missed one because we should have 12 with the mirage hint. We had Caves Baron, which is funny because Odin spot and Antlion spot were required, as well as so yeah. You don't understand why caves are barren. Yeah. Flying Lunka runes has Ifrit's fire, and then all the rest are world hints. I have 9 world hints. So World 1 has Adamantite, Submarine Key, and Anti-Buyer. World 2 has Sandworm Bait, which was a gold. Trench Page and False Page. And World 3 has Elder Branch, World Tower Key, and Mirage Radar, which was another goal.
Yeah, so again with the bingo, if you're playing the game, starting to play the randomizer now. For bingo, Baron hints aren't as bad as you think they are. It allows you more progress you towards like Exodus Castle to the Void, but a Baron location may still have a boss you need, or an item you need, or a reward you need.
Yep.
So don't like throw it away just because it says Baron.
Yeah. And also, if it's not the boss you're looking for, you can reset out of a Baron hint, and that's relatively safe because you know it's not going to give a key item that might unlock something else, and save a little bit of time by noping out, and if it's not the boss you're looking for.
Those are some wise words, and you will need those tomorrow, because tomorrow you're playing game 2, which is 5-line boss hunt.
Bad day to be a boss.
Yeah, thanks for the quick match, Seawolf. We can get our sleep.
We get long nice rest. Yes, we're good to go.
Hey,
I'm actually going to sleep before tomorrow. Yeah. And Rom too gets to go to bed at maybe a somewhat normal
sparing
time.
our partner streamer.
I mean, it's still past 2 a.m. Tomorrow's match is happening at 12 p.m. Eastern time, so that's noon, which means it's going to happen at 6 p.m. for Europe.
Prime time.
And the last match, which is going to happen, is the second game between 1-3-Fits and Hardriders. It's happening after tomorrow on the 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern time, so 3 a.m. for Europe on the Monday. That's all for the first round. Anyway, thank you all for watching. We are going to leave here. I'm not finding anyone to raid. If one of you has a recommendation on someone to raid, maybe.
Yeah, not top of my head.
Yeah, not me. I just don't have that stuff open. But feel free to.
Right.
Yeah, my screens are very cluttered, but nothing about nothing about Twitch.
Is there another? I believe Final Fantasy Randomizer is completely clear for this week, so I can't raid the other channels. Yep. Alright.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no raid. Thank you all for watching. We will see you, or we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, if we get some volunteers. All right. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.